just in time.
Oh, pee? No, this
Oh,
was
to drink.
Wait.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wait, that's trading card sim. Okay.
Same game.
Now that's not suitable. Clearly. Alright, I'm gonna start the stream. Oh, I got a ding.
Jubert.
Oh, what?
You got a ding from Scott? What?
It's a ding. It's like my phone was telling me you were starting, but I also, I knew you were starting because we were just starting, and then it made a ding noise, and that let me know, hey, my phone makes ding noises. I should probably do something about that.
You know, I said Jubert. So what you said? What about me about?
What? All right. We have a couple concurrent viewers. Nope, we have 0 concurrent viewers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still on Vindred. Let me double check real quick.
Why isn't my... I should be live.
I gotta leave the rum.
Yo, Dominic,
Holy
what
shit.
are you coming in here for? Master Duel sucks. Master Duel's goated. Master Duel's goated. It takes away from IRL dueling? I don't know. I only duel because of Master Duel. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to plan. Kind of dense.
What do you mean it takes away from in real life dueling?
Yeah, Dominic, explain.
It's a full screen. There we go.
I personally beat Metadex players. Oh, so what you're saying is because people can get cards easier in Master Duel, then you can't beat them as easily. That sounds like a skill issue. Alright.
Dang, bro.
Scotland invited me to a room. No, I'm messing with because he just came out swinging against yeah, I gotta change decks. My man came out swinging. Oh wait, no, I can't use Malphite. No, it's me after. I'm gonna use this.
Hang on.
I'm gonna start with this one. Oh, wait a sec.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
If we met IRL Bulb, you would destroy me in a duel? I kind of doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it only because I made one of my favorite Master Duel decks that I use in real life. Minus like one thing that it just doesn't have. Even dueling since Enderman, you master every form of summoning. Holy. Get out of here. I'm using the worst form of summoning in my IRL deck. I'm still good.
I'm still on Vindred, baby.
Actually, the 2 worst. One of them is a pendulum monster. Okay, we getting into it.
Here we go.
Dude, Dark Rebellion? Dude, is Dark Rebellion even allowed? I don't know. I don't know the rule set. I'm gonna let fate decide who goes first.
Dark Rebellion XE's the XE's monster, the dragon.
Probably.
That was an Arc 5.
It said today's monster. Was it Arc 5?
Yeah. I think if it's the one he's talking about that I'm thinking about.
Hi, Mag Park. You can make me rage by using Penguin Soldier? I don't know, man. I feel like my deck would be better than being able to be made rage by Penguin Soldier. You don't know what I use. I don't think I've shown any of you guys the deck that I normally use in Master Duel. Because every time I'm in friend dueling Skoggle, I don't use that one. You just beat level 10, 3010 without the repeater? Bruh. How is that possible?
You're using
Victory
frogs,
Dragon,
aren't you?
Like, what?
Dude.
Victory Dragon needs to be unbanned. I don't even know what. Yes, really, Demon Lord Dominic, I am. Because I only have 5 decks left in this tournament. This has been an ongoing thing. Skoggle is clearly winning.
Ravenous Vindred.
I'm the heavy underdog. After he destroyed Live Evil Twin and took out my Madolch, I am the underdog. And he took out Blue Eyes. He took out Live Evil Twin, Blue Eyes, and Madolch, I think, in the same episode.
Revenants and Houndhorde from my field to Spectral summon Battle Lord from my graveyard.
Vendred Battle Lord, let's go.
Sure. And since a monster was tributed, I can banish Revenants from my grave to summon Scar the Vendred from my graveyard.
What next? You gonna use Hamburger Deck? I don't. Hamburger Deck is not allowed for the tournament. It's too good. Only banned. My Ojama deck is good for me.
Right,
see, Skoggle also has an Ojama deck.
Ojama based. Battle Lord inherited
Ojama is
a once per turn quick effect banish a special summon monster you control, and a once per turn quick effect banish a spell or trap you control from Revenants and Hound Horde respectively.
Don't think I want to do that. I'm going to activate that.
Ugh, that's awful. Ugh.
You have a gimmick puppet? Bruh. Jace is still streaming, isn't he? Is he raging at Zelda again? I haven't even checked on him today. Well, not since I left for work.
Oh shoot, let me turn my fan off actually.
Obviously I gotta use Link Karibo.
Link Karibo. Bruh.
When you duel, you have a split personality, and you're not joking, dude. What do you mean split personality?
What are you Yugi? What do you?
Maybe I shouldn't. That's why I was like, dude was raging hard in Zelda. I know he's raging hard in Zelda.
Battle phase.
I may have bricks.
Alright, Battle
no
Lord.
Lie.
Using its inherited effect from Revenants, I will banish Link Karibo. And using its inherited effect from Hound Horde, I will banish your face down.
Bro! No, I have the Egyptian gods. I haven't used them in this tournament yet. He got rid of Froggy Force Field and Link Karibo.
I knew it was frogs. Your card protector is the water.
Well, I pulled out Tadpole and I pulled out Wetlands. What do you think I was
yeah,
you hate Link
I forgot about that.
You hate Link monsters, Dominic, because you have some sense of justice. Because Link monsters are kind of broken. And they all end up going into Appaloosa or Access Code Talker. My Iredale deck has been perfected over the years. Sure.
I will link Vendred Surges and Scar the Vendred to link summon a Vendred Savior.
A Vendred. Dude, man has link summons. I'm screwed, clearly.
I can reveal a Vendred card in my hand to summon it from my grave, and then I will use Scar the Vendred to add a Vendred spell or trap from my deck to my hand.
I'm about to lose, right?
We'll add Ravenous Vendred. I will summon... activate Ravenous Vendred.
I'm about to be Vendredded out. If I was able to use new Vels, I'd probably still
sure
eventually
outright win.
Really? I don't know.
I think so.
New Vels, dude, use Monster Reborn. Yeah, I will. I will use Monster Reborn in my Iredale deck.
Executor. And then Scar the Vendred.
I knew that wasn't gonna matter, Dominic. I knew that one wasn't gonna matter.
To summon Scar the Vendred. And then I will attack you for game, which I think this is.
Yeah, you're definitely attacking for game, dude. Even if I could have used Monster Reborn that's in my hand, Dominic, the monster he has with 3,000 would have beaten that monster anyway.
A Tadpole?
No, you have a monster in your graveyard that has 2,800. But I was like, I'm pretty sure he'll just beat that anyway. Let's see. Are we getting rid of frogs today? Yep. I'm actually trying. I'm not trying to lose, but frogs are just not gonna help. You know, I did realize that, Dominic. I haven't changed the decks. This is the thing where you're using the decks that we've had this way, but I realized this a while ago is that, in all honesty, Mirror Force is inherently better than Froggy Force Field.
Yeah, because it is all Froggy Force Field is Mirror Force with a caveat.
Yeah. Hell, add needle sealing? Maybe. I'll have to look at that one.
Oh, I
Pre-prep.
have that in Cosmo.
Oh god. He's got pre-prep. I'm screwed.
Pre-prep, Dad, Revendred Slayer, Revendred Origin. I summon
And I
Hound Horde.
didn't get to Ash Blossom, so...
I activate Ravenous Vendred.
Yeah, no, I know about Penguin Soldier. Penguin
Summon
Soldier,
Ravenous
though...
from my deck.
So, if I'm using my Nouvelles deck, I don't think Penguin Soldier can do anything. Because if you activate the ability, I'll just tribute Penguin Soldier. In response. Bro. Revendred Slayer already.
Yes, sir.
The Revengers.
There's regular preparation of rites.
Dude, I can't believe he just used preparation of
And
rites.
then I will return my ritual spell from my grave to my hand.
Dude, that's why he used preparation of rites. This is why theme decks suck. No, I like theme decks.
Alright,
They're sometimes fun.
Same deal
They don't all
as last time. He has Hound Horde's inherited effect and Revenant's an inherited effect.
Yep.
Do you have Regeki?
No. Alright, I'm going to use... Even Flying Elephant. I'm going to send a Ronin Totem to the graveyard.
Bruh.
And I'm going to special summon... Treeborn.
Treeborn.
Frogster Treeborn, hello Keenan. There's no one way of defeating it. I mean, maybe not. I don't know, dude. I've got some crazy shit. Bald. Thank you for the bald. Thank you for the boom. Thank you for the spooky. Oh, that's right. I can't use that anyway. Well. Activate Treeborn Frog's ability to turn into Link Rainbow. Can't banish Treeborn Frog. Unless you can. I could banish Treeborn Frog.
You could.
I don't think I want to. No, well...
You could do that.
You know what? You know what? We'll go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I activate Ronin Totem. Now, I use Code Talker. Bleach is coming back. Hell yeah, dude. Bleach already came back. They're just finishing up, I think. I just beat level 3 town without projectiles.
Revenant's
I think you did
inherited
say that already.
effects. I
Oh, well then
banished
never
Code
mind.
Talker.
Never mind. Never mind. Monster Reborn, I guess that's all I've left. Yeah, I know. Alright.
Revenants? Really?
I mean...
You should have gone for Hound Horde. It's 2100 defense.
That's fair, but you're just gonna beat it regardless. I'm kind of... After you vanished Code Talker, I was like, yeah, this is going nowhere. But Dominic, you're looking at my worst deck that actively I would use ever, and it's not
That's
updated
true.
because we haven't updated anything.
Yeah.
I have things I had to take out of it because they were banned, and things that I need to put in it because they're better, like Mirror Force.
not homie band, just band.
Yeah,
I
they were
wanna
actually
make that
banned
clear.
in Master Quest.
I'll add Executor to my hand.
Yeah, Nouvelles is homie banned. Inferno
Fate,
Tempest.
Houndhorde.
See, this is the thing though, is like, Nouvelles is a fun deck because I can actually fight some of the metas and win sometimes. Because if the metas don't know how to handle Nouvelles, it becomes very difficult. Yo, at Time Lord cheap. Time Lord cheap.
Yo, Time Lord, sus.
Time Lord is sus.
There we go. Executor. I attack.
Yeah, I really shouldn't have this in my deck. This is actually maybe one of my worst cards to have, because the activation condition is kind of niche. This is why I'm saying, like, I have not updated this deck in a while. Dude. Bruh. I bet you're not gonna be able to handle it.
Oh my god, 2 toads with one oh,
you
dude,
can't use Vendred Anima.
I just realized that its main effect completely ignores ritual summoning.
Yeah, it does.
It's only like you should throw ritual in there.
I'm gonna set.
Okay. I have 2 quick effect banish spell trap cards on my field.
Oh, seriously?
Yes.
Nice.
Alright, I picked that one.
Let's
I
go.
picked that one.
Let's go. I'm not gonna be able to do nothing about it. Dude, ban Poly?
Oh,
Ban Poly again?
is that face down a 3rd polymerization?
It is not a 3rd polymerization. That was the card I was hoping you wouldn't ban.
Oh, nice.
Dude, it's death broken.
Nice, dude.
Oh my god, you banned everything. It's all banned.
Well, there goes Anima.
Guard to ban.
Alright, GG.
GG easy, I suppose. Oh, that's
Come
great.
on. You're the underdog, bro. You can pull through.
Now to actually use a real deck. Let's go. Alright.
I'm using a real
What do I want to commit to right now? Because if I beat his deck, the rules of the tournament are I have to keep using it.
True.
I get the feeling that this will not be helpful against what he's using right now. Well, we're gonna start with this. If I lose, it's gonna be a sad day. Vendred slap. Vendred slap bulb. Very hard. You've already slapped me. Vendred is taken out. Madolch, the frogs, which is not a big ask, but I'm down to four viable decks.
Than it normally does on average when we're just dueling with each other, I will say. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
It
getting
is-
way better hands than I usually do.
Alright. Set.
Is that Arsenal Summoner I
Set?
see?
It is not. Is that Arsenal Summoner?
Alright.
That is an Arsenal Summoner type move, though, isn't it?
It is. Alright, activate pre-preparation of rites.
Bruh. I can't believe he got pre-prep.
Fate. Alright, add Ravenous Vendred to my hand and Vendred Scavenger to my hand.
I wonder,
I
Mr.
activate-
Dominic, what would you do about Nouvelles?
I send it to the grave. I summon Houndhorde from my deck.
Have 2 copies of Raigeki. Cool.
Summon. Then I'll activate Ravenous Vendred.
Yep. No.
Alright, Vendred Revenants.
Dude, you're trying to keep the
I
field
tribute
very
Core,
very
Houndhorde,
kosher.
Revenants. To summon Vindred Scavenger. So
Yep. Okay.
Scavenger has a 1 quick effect, banish of a special summon monster, a spell or trap, and it can't be targeted by card effects.
So I just can't target your card with card effects.
Yes, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects.
Bruh.
What was that? Imperm?
Bruh. Mirror Force, let's go! Non-target. Bang. See if that helps.
That's an L.
I go right here. This is not a good starting hand for
Alright,
Is tomorrow Fire Emblem No
card on my
Slot?
turn.
Tomorrow is Plants vs. Zombies Mushroom. My first live stream will be next
GG
month.
fam,
That's
what is
good.
up? My home dog.
Good, Dominic. God, this is not good.
Oh, it's Amazon S.
Yeah, this is not
Pulling
good.
out the big
Dude.
guns, huh?
I'm sure it could. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, Dominic. I'm sure it could, but I did damage. That's all I can ask for right now. I am not doing well. This is what Amazon. How did I get this as my first server? Why did I get 2 of these? How I only have 2 copies of that and they're not helpful right now.
Pre-preparation of
ITG
rights.
fan. Yeah, there's your pre-preps. I'm not setting that, dude. That's not a quick play. You want me to set it just so I can lose it to him, or do you want me to set it just for shits and giggles, or like to try to menacing? Yes, I got it. Trap.
Discard Vindred Scavenger.
Why would I got a question, Skoggle. Why would Dominic want me to set a normal spell?
To bait me into targeting it to destroy it or banish it, I guess.
Yeah. I bet your IRL deck. No, dude. My IRL deck is roughly similar to my meta adjacent deck. Actually, multiple decks that I'm working on, but I know that. Yeah, it's not setting that though. The sad thing is PvC mobile version resetting from the crashing happens, so I think PC version's up. Yeah, of course PC version. I'm about to lose.
Alright, Vindred Origin, I tribute Amazon as Tiger.
Yep, there we go.
Summon a token of equal to its level. I'll activate Revindred
Could
Origin.
you have done that if my monster was face down?
Wait,
I probably should have just left Tiger face down, honestly.
7. Oh, I can.
I love that you guys, everyone voted for Geki, except for someone voted for Called by the Grave, and I voted for Featherduster. I got one say that thing to you. You got one thing to say? So I don't play Survival Endless on DZ. Congratulations, you played yourself. Dude, you can't activate a normal spell from the spell and trap zone on someone else's turn.
That is true.
What would be the point of setting that? That's what I'm wondering, is like, I'm just wondering, like, you do set blank. Why would I ever set blank? That doesn't make any sense unless I wanted it out of my hand because I needed less cards in my hand or something. Like if I was using danger.
Oh, based archetype.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like, I don't understand why I would set a normal spell.
I attack. I set a card and end my turn.
Bruh, he set a card.
Your move.
Your move. Oh, okay. This would have been good if I, like, had other things to use. Jeez, wow, that is not helpful.
Right, Geki?
Yeah, you want to... why should I be setting Raigeki, Skoggle? I must ask.
You know what? This isn't gonna stop it, but I'm gonna banish that copy of Raigeki.
That's true. What would be the Inferno Tempest? I'm sure it would, dude. I don't have Inferno Tempest again. I had to, per the rules of the tournament, which we started several months ago.
Yes.
I'm not changing what's in these decks in any major way, aside from when I had to get rid of banned cards that they updated the ban list for. That's the only thing that I've changed in all of these decks I'm using.
Hey, yo.
My main decks that I use in Master Duel are all homie banned from the tournament. I have my Exodia draw deck that I like to use, homie banned. I have my Runic deck,
I have an Exodia deck as
well.
Okay.
Homie banned. Yeah, he has a Exodia deck as well.
Ooh.
That we both of which are homie banned.
Vendred Scavenger.
Dude, I'm gonna activate Amazon's Onslaught.
Of course you are. Because you hate me.
Dude, I don't know if it's gonna do a whole lot while I don't have anything to use.
Yeah, can I just kill you right now?
Provided you don't destroy Onslaught, I think so.
Oh wait, true. All right, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Nice. GG.
Every time I win an IRL duel, take my opponent's strongest monster as a trophy. Yo, I think that's kind of shitty. I would never duel you.
Rude play.
That's
I
rude.
know. I know they do that in the anime, but
that's like big beta energy right there.
Like you manage to beat somebody and you take the monster that's the main point of their deck. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
That's like actual children's villain beta energy.
Well, remember.
That's how V card works, though.
You can't just use the cards. You have to play the cards.
True.
Remember.
You have to play the card. Much better starting hand. Damn if I'm not gonna use this.
Much worse starting hand.
Oh my god, dude. Alright. Pendulum.
Dang.
I crushed the weak. Nah, you're a beta.
Oh, you got both your pendulums.
Pendulums, what should I get out? I'm going to get Le Palsessu.
You know, a long time ago, I was making an Amazon S deck, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be based and use the caveman one, which is mostly comprised of men. There's like
anyone who uses the word beta is an idiot. So like actual scientists are all idiots. People who talk about beta blockers.
Well,
beta fish.
Harpy's feather duster.
If you oh, come on. See, chat. This is why Harpy's feather duster is the best. Because this man just pulled it out.
I think Pot of Greed is a better card on average.
Well, of the ones I put in my poll, no.
Did you put Pot of Greed in your poll?
No, I didn't. I said best spell of these: Raigeki, Feather Duster, Monster Reborn, and Called by the Grave.
Oh god, you had a War Chief. That's not good.
No, I had to add something, dude. You took out all of my other spells.
Sithel.
You need to do the Tree of Wisdom tomorrow so we can have Dance Daisies and Pinata, maybe. You can only summon the monsters levels 2 to 6. Yeah, the pendulum is for the pendulum effects, dude. Why am I arguing with crazy about was drawn by someone stoned out of their mind? Yo, Charlie lived in Alabama. She could not be stoned out of her mind. She was working within the legal ramifications of the state of Alabama when she made that. War Chief, I can't screw this up. This is my one shot here. Should probably get Call. I can't use it though.
Not yet.
I'm gonna attack with this. Yes!
Oof. It was bait, it didn't matter.
Well,
I also saved
activate
myself
attack.
100
When this
points
card
of
plays
damage.
attack, you can send one of the card from the hand to the graveyard. No.
You would do that for Queen, so that I can't destroy your dudes by battle.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got you.
I draw.
Toggle has already won.
I have not.
Well, yeah,
I'm losing right now.
I came into the tournament saying like he's probably gonna beat me, or came into this episode rather saying.
I'm summoning Hound Horde from my graveyard.
I'm gonna use call.
Call. Okay.
Take one card. I'm going to
Is it
add.
gonna be Spiritualist? Perhaps.
It is not going to be spiritual.
Perhaps
Well,
War Chief again.
what would I add spiritualist for? Okay, it's gonna be this.
Swordswoman, very nice. I got Hound Horde. We'll get Core, Vendread Core.
Vendred Core.
Link summon.
Uh-oh,
Vendread
Vendred
Savior.
Vendred Savior. Shit.
Activate his effect.
That's not good.
And return Vendread Nightmare to my hand. Then I will set
There's
two
only one
cards
person
in
I ever
my
lost
turn.
to duo IRL to. That is what drives as a duelist. I mean, I've only ever lost
I'm an
in
idiot.
person.
I'm an idiot.
I've only ever lost chess once to a person per person, but that doesn't mean I'm really good at chess. That just means I haven't played a lot of games, and I haven't played a lot of other like really good chess players.
I'm a ding dong, bro.
No. Okay.
Literally a ding dong.
Ding 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 dong. I'm going to activate battle phase.
Okay.
And I attack with Uinu.
And you're gonna destroy one of my back row here.
Not gonna activate the effect. I am going to target.
Ooh, the bait again. It was Vendread Nightmare again.
Oh my god, no!
Vendread
Drives
Savior.
me. Dominic over in chat having like major Machiavellian pro tag energy. So because I denied my thing, I'm sure I'm just attacking to get kaboomed.
Yes.
All right. Does that mean that's gonna happen the same way this time?
No.
No. That is not. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I've got a chance in this one.
I draw. Very nice.
Yo, androids crash sometimes too.
Summon Vendread Revenants.
I activate Amazonas Hot Springs.
Okay.
And I will get I'll get War Chief again.
Pendulum down, okay.
I could have gotten the pendulum, but I couldn't have put it down this turn, so I was thinking about the other pendulum though. I thought about it. There's so many good options. This is the problem with Amazonas is I've got all these options. And it's possible to just, like last duel brick and draw 2 copies of Polly on the first hand.
I banish a Vendread Savior to summon Vendread Core from my graveyard. Now I activate Ravenous Vendread. I summon Vendread Hound Horde from my deck. And I tribute my 3 monsters on the field. To ritual summon Vendread Executor from my graveyard.
Executor.
Scar the Vindred. I banish Revenants to summon it.
Yep. I'm fucked, I think. I think I'm gonna lose.
Revenants, banish War Chief.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad. You're gonna destroy it anyway, so might as well banish it.
Hound Horde, banish your Pendulum monster.
Bro, that's kind of lame. That's kind of L.
Scar the Vindred.
So now you're gonna only take 800 damage.
Exactly. I attack. I end my turn. I have a
It's
chance.
funny because I didn't control an Amazoness monster card when that happened, so.
Very true.
I activate War Chief.
Okay. Okay.
I can get. I'll set that.
Oh. I see, I see.
That would not be a good idea. Battle phase. Main phase 2. End phase. I'm probably still going to lose, but I think I have.
Hound Horde. I quick effect
Fuck,
banish your onslaught.
See, this is why I'm like this Vendred thing. I don't know how to beat this with the decks I still have.
War
remaining.
Chief.
It's like if I just had if I had Live Twin, this would have gone way differently. But you've already beaten that, so this is Ogre. It is Ogre.
All right, I attack
Dude, tonight.
Scar.
Let's hope we can actually like. We're only not even 45 minutes in, and you've already taken out 2 of my 5 remaining decks.
We can go to something else if we end early.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh wait, maybe it'll actually be a bit of a back and forth. Nah, I'm starting to think Vendred is gonna have me. I've got some other decks. I have some other stuff. I will be going with. That's probably a bad idea.
You have like 3 more, right?
Yes, I have 3 more. I'm gonna go with this one. I might be able to pull something off here just because. I gotta hope and pray on this one. He threw Amazoness to the curb. I remember I was asking him if we could un-homie ban Amazoness back when we started the tournament, so that I had something that was like, this deck is not quite at the caliber of the other homie ban ones I have. And so I'd appealed the homie ban that we had already agreed upon.
Shiranui. You pulled it out. Zombies against zombies. Shiranui Samurai.
This is not a very good hand.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
I was saying uh-oh for you, not me.
Yeah.
I activate pre-preparation of rites.
I activate Ash Blossom and Joy's
Ash Blossom.
Dude, a zombie monster, let's go! Oh, I could even banish it if I wanted to. Oh, let's go. I have a zombie in my graveyard, let's go! He can't pre-prep me all the time.
Sturgis.
I'm not gonna do that.
Use Ravenous Vindred.
Uh-oh. Stinky. I have a better hand than I had when I bricked with Amazonas earlier, that's the thing. Dude. Love being 40 minutes into a stream and already being down 2 of my 5 decks. We can, if it kind of continues like this, we're gonna be done in 2 hours.
Vindred Battlelord.
I prefer Cookie Clickers too, it's better than the... I see. Oh,
Vindred Surges. I will, here, you can, there, I have Vindred Chimera in my hand.
Oh, that's super helpful, dude.
How quaint. I'm gonna add a Vindred's Feather Trap to my hand.
Alright.
I'll add Vindred Reorigin. I'll summon Sturgis because I showed you Chimera, but Sturgis will be banished if it leaves the field.
I'm not gonna do the thing. Battle phase? Or has he got more?
I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit where I am.
What? You're gonna sit?
Yeah.
Oof, Nug.
I'm gonna sit and wait for you to make a move.
I activate Harpy's Feather Duster.
Alright, I'm gonna activate Vindred Reorigin and tribute Shiranui Samurai and get a token equal to its level.
I don't know if this is gonna do anything.
It is not. It's gonna do. It's gonna give you a banished zombie. You can use that for things.
True. I was hoping you would attack me so that I could do the thing I wanted to do.
No, I know Shiranui at least enough to know that Samurai was like the go-to trolled monsters. You just created that trap. What? That's crazy.
Well, that's so I could do this. Alright.
Red Eyes
Yard, let's go. Shiranui Squire Saga. You can banish one face-up monster you control in your graveyard, then apply its effects. That's not that helpful right now. Battle. I will take out Brightness.
No, Sturgis.
End phase.
Give me core. You'll never guess what I just drew.
Did you get core?
I did. I summoned Vindred Core.
You gotta be kidding me, man. What the hell? You're getting the best, some of the best draws.
I'm gonna use the token and core to ritual summon Vindred Chimera.
I'm just getting pogged on today.
No, I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna attack you. I attack. And the power of Juju.
Yep.
I take it directly for 2300. I end my turn.
Alright.
Dude, that was literally a Pharaoh move right there, the Destiny draw. I just knew what was gonna be on top of my deck. Dang, bro.
Alright, I'm going to activate this to get Shiranui Samurai.
Wow. That's crazy.
Dude, with that, I can banish
That's crazy.
Spectral Sword to beef up, and I'm gonna attack a Vendroid Chimera.
Go for Battle Lord?
And banned! It got banned!
Oh wait, you know what? True.
Banned!
I draw.
Banned camp. Banned. I managed to get something done in this game. Is this gonna start turning my luck around ever so slightly? I don't think it will, but I'm trying here. I'm trying to be as creative as possible to beat Vendred.
I will crash into you at the cost of vanishing my monster.
What?
I'll do that.
What? Is the 900 damage that worth it?
300. I think you mean.
Is that a play?
I mean,
oh yeah, you're right. I gain.
Yeah, he's still being destroyed. I think so. It's fine.
Yep, and they banned. Okay.
See, we both have one card. It's balanced. It's a balanced exchange. It's what,
I suppose
Edward Elric would call the law of equivalent exchange.
True. Journey Squire.
Oof, that is not equivalent exchange.
Yeah,
Not
I was gonna
all.
say this is gonna be a little oofy. Little oofy, dude. I am so sorry.
Yo, Samurai Saga the goat.
How come I can't do anything from the graveyard right now? I thought I could. I thought the whole point of the Spectral Swords is that I could synchro summon from the graveyard.
Oh, Spectral Sword. It has to be the turn after.
I see.
Yeah, because it'll be kind of OP to do it. And
I got
then banish
Samurai.
it to do it again on the same turn.
I got Samurai Saga out. I don't know if he'll be
You
there.
sure did. I set a card, and I will.
Set.
Yeah, I will end my turn.
Bruh. I don't know what that card is, so I'm actually kind of scared.
True. You have no idea. Unless someone from your stream came over to mine and then told you what this card is right here.
Yeah, I got no clue. Really, is that all I got?
Yeah, you have a level 2 tuner and two level 4s in your grave right now. So.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm about to get another.
You don't want to draw one card and then discard one card?
Yeah, not really. I mean, I would now, but I use this to get there anyway. I could do that. Interesting. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do that. I don't know if I have game, which is the sad thing here is if I attack and that trap card is really bad. It could be a Mirror Force.
Could be.
I'm gonna switch one to defense and go for it.
Dang, bro.
That doesn't seem smart, but it's like
That's
my instinct,
crazy,
my duelist
dog.
instinct.
That's crazy.
My duelist...
It was Vendred Reorigin. You just wasted your monster your potential attack there.
No.
I won the mental game, and because a monster was distributed, I can banish Vendred Core to summon Scar the Vendred from my graveyard.
No. I attack Vendred token.
I'm digging in you, bro.
You're digging, dude. I just screwed up pretty bad. I lost the mental game. My instincts were bad. That was actually really stupid. Why would I have done that?
I mean, I was like, of us, bro.
All things considered, Mirror Force was the only reason why I would have done that.
True. can add a Vendred Spiller Trap to my hand. Do you have friggin', you have Ash Blossom? Oh, okay, never mind. Dang, bro. Wow.
I put Revenants in defense. I didn't have Ash Blossom in my hand. Unfortunately, I can't get Ash Blossom probably out of the banish that easily. I think it's time that I'll take a break from PvP challenges now in early summer until further notice. Really? I mean, I'm running out of PvC challenges to do after I'm done with the mushrooms one. In all honesty, like I have a week or two left of that, but I do really want to get myself able to be able to play PvZ2 on.
Alright, I end my turn.
Yo, I saved myself with that one.
You sure did.
Just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly, dude. Ever so slightly. Change to attack position. I'm not making that mistake twice.
But what if this face down is Mirror Force? Just think about that one.
True. I mean, that could be bad. But I'm going to get Shurnui's Spectral Sword out on the field.
Are you gonna get the Shogun Saga, or are you gonna get another Samurai Saga? That's the question. Or
yeah, I'm going to get
some third option. Ooh, oh, you're gonna get the Sun Saga.
Sun Saga.
Dang, bro.
I got the activation in my graveyard. Dude. Am I actually gonna be able to pull a dubby?
I think you're gonna win here. Yeah, you're gonna be returned in 2, so you can destroy 2.
Yeah.
So the monsters I get, well, boom.
Well, you got the ritual spell.
I sure did.
Add to from the deck to my hand. Ooh, that is power that I shouldn't have right now. No, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna get Ghost Meets Girl.
Dang.
Alright.
I can add a Vendred Spell Trap to my hand, and since Revenant was destroyed, I can summon it again, but it's banished when it leaves the field.
Makes sense. For mushroom challenges, you have 2 more challenges left, like name challenge and flower pot. I don't know. A flower pot might be a good one. I don't really want to do the name one. Cool, I can do this. I got Ghost Meets Girl just for this reason. So I can now special summon.
This is gonna be a GG.
I'm gonna get out Squire, I guess.
I don't think it really matters.
As long as it had 200, it did not matter.
It's only 300.
Sorry, as long as it could overcome the 200 defense. What do you have?
I can draw a card by shuffling my 5.
Alright.
There's nothing in here that can stop you. But
okay.
Let's see.
I was like, don't tell me. I haven't even fully won yet. I haven't even beaten Vendred. I just won one duel in the match. I was like,
alright.
We got somewhere.
3, baby, let's go.
I won the first match in the set, I think, right?
Uh-huh.
Or is that the second?
That was the first one, I think.
Okay. I'm pretty sure it was the first match. I was able to pull it out. I just have to win one of the next two. And I've beaten Vendred at the expense of 2 other decks. Which Vendred has just been tearing things to pieces recently.
Oof, this sucks.
This is not as good as last
I activate 1 day of peace.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine.
Vendred Knights. Discard Vendred Revolution.
I don't have Ash Blossom.
I add Scar the Vendred to my hand. I activate Vendred Charge to send Scar from my hand to the grave. Summon Hound Horde.
No, not Hound Horde.
We'll add a Vendred Speller Trap. We'll add Vendred Reorigin. Why not?
Yep.
I will set 2 cards. I will end my turn.
Alright, we got something.
Did you get Harpies?
Alright, hold on. I have... I guess I'm starting with this. Shiranui Samurai.
Again?
Hey, man. I don't have Ash Blossom, though, so I don't have anything I can do with this.
Yeah? I draw L?
You draw L?
Yeah. I discard Vendred Hound Horde.
Bruh. To do what?
To add a Vendred monster from my deck to my hand.
Nice.
I'll get,
You don't want to miss me playing PvZ? I also don't want people to miss me playing PvZ. That is one of the better things I play every week. Although to be fair, in my opinion, my least favorite game I play regularly right now is Ocarina, which is probably saying something. But it makes sense to not be playing games I don't like. So not that I don't like Ocarina, it's just I don't think I'll be playing the game again after I'm done.
I'm summoning Hound Horde from my graveyard by sending by discarding Scar the Vendred. Boom. Scar the Vendred lets me add a Vendred Speller Trap from my Deku to my hand.
Zahando.
Add Vendred Reorigin. This is
super tense for me here.
Savior.
I'll pop a Vendred Savior.
Bring a destruction.
Yep.
Bruh. Alright, I will set a card and end my turn.
I activate Shiranui Swallow.
I figured that was one of the ones you had.
Alright, I'm going to take out this and... We'll go with... I'll get rid of the field spell.
Okay.
And then we will banish... Who should I banish?
If you do Squire, you can... Oh, never mind. Yeah, that's better.
I was like, which one should I banish? That one, probably. I don't know what he's got as trap.
Since a monster was tributed, I can... I'll banish the Vendread Savior.
What?
To get Scar.
Not very pog.
Wait. Why did you banish Solitaire?
Bruh.
If you had banished the Squire, you could have drawn a card and discarded a card, or there are other ones that you could have banished for an immediate benefit.
Indeed, good sir. I activate Samurai.
Nice.
I will banish a zombie monster. I'll make an attack.
Well,
or not.
I activate Threatening Roar.
Yes, I should have saved it. I was like, if he has Threatening Roar, I made a stupid decision.
Should have waited, bro.
I should have waited. I don't know why, but I'm like, me doing this now doesn't make a lot of sense. I should have waited. This is a rough one. Actively a rough one. I got Spectral Sword, Battle Phase. I don't have one in the grave.
Now you do.
Now I do. I just gave you a whole free set of downs here, it feels like.
I mean, I don't have a ritual monster on the field yet.
True.
So you're hurting me. Are you gonna do it again?
We're gonna do Battle Phase first. I'll activate the attack, then I'll do the thing. This is what I should have done in the first place.
Well, I activate Vendread Reorigin, so it doesn't matter either
He's gonna tribute my monster. Yep. That's why I should have done it in the first place, so I could have had you tribute me.
Do I want to do that?
No. I think I'm losing this duel.
Since a monster was tributed, I banish Vendread Hound Horde and get Scar of the Vendread. Again.
This is very bad. I have no way of getting my monsters in my hand in my graveyard, which is why I should have done the thing with the last one.
Activate. Or I link Scar of the Vendread and my Vendread token to summon a Vendread Savior.
You got the Vendread Savior back.
I'll activate to get Vendread's Feather Trap from my deck to my hand. I will add a Vendread Knights. Activate Vendread Knights. I will discard Vendread Nightmare.
Everything I was working on is laid to waste here.
And I will get Executor.
Executor.
Activate Vendread Slayer. I will return a Vendread Origin.
Sorry, he's no longer a Vendread Savior. Now he's Revendread Slayer.
Alright, here we go. I summon Revenants. Now I will tribute Scar the Vendread and Vendread Revenants. Ritual summon Vendread. Revendread Executor.
Executor is on the field. I've got one turn left, right? Maybe. I mean, that's one turn that is not going to be usable for anything unless I pull out a Regeki. To my knowledge, anyway.
No,
I could be wrong.
I will not do that.
I think Bulb is doomed. I think I'm gonna have to have Duel 3 be my last hope here. Oh, and he's got 2 cards to set.
I do.
This is I'm in a way worse position than I was several turns ago.
And Executor has his Revenant's ability inherited, so be wary. Oh, set. I can't banish your monster if it's not special summon.
True.
I draw. Revendred Slayer. I will add, Ravenous Vendred in my hand.
I still, and with all of this, I still have
Vendred Knights.
Ultimate Athlete and Battling Boxer somewhere in the ether, ready to fight me later.
That's true, dude.
What Skoggle may lack in pizzazz with some of his decks, he makes up for in exceptional numbers.
How dare you? All of my decks have pizzazz.
I'm saying in some of the decks. Like, cause some of the decks are just actually really goated.
I add a Vendred spell trap from my deck to my hand. Then I will use Scar the Vendred. Since I'm also distributed, I will banish Scar the Vendred to summon Scar the Vendred from my graveyard.
Bro.
Makes sense, right?
Bro. Am I doomed?
I think you're cooked.
You think I'm cooked?
Vendred
I also
Nightmare.
think I'm cooked. Damn, dude.
I attack you.
I
Mirror
activate
Force.
Mirror Force!
Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it was coming. Vendred Chimera. I will, I banished Revenants.
You just negate Mirror Force. That's fantastic.
I negate it and I destroy it.
Yep. Bang. Yeah, I'm definitely cooked. Next, best 3 out of 3, or best 2 out of 3, right?
Yeah, GG. Go Vendred.
Yeah, absolutely GG. Alright.
Nice.
I've got... This is the end here. It's potentially the end of Shiranui, potentially the end of Vendred. One of them has to fall.
Just like
either can fall. One of them has to fall. I was gonna make it like a Harry Potter, like neither can live well, neither survives. But you know.
Bro. Why didn't we're oh, never mind.
By the way, for anyone in chat who missed yesterday, I will be doing the Legend of Zelda finale on Saturday. In all likelihood, I think it's the finale, based on what Jace has expressed to me. Pre-prep.
Ravenous Vendred.
Pre-prep.
Vendred Scavenger.
Bro.
Summon Houndhorde. Activate Ravenous Vendred.
Dude, this is not good.
Special summon Scar the Vendred.
I think he got a hand to cook me.
I tribute these two to summon Vendred Scavenger. Scar the Vendred. Let's begin a Vendred spell trap. I'm gonna play it safe and add if the game will catch up.
He's got that spell or trap quick effect here, so I gotta be careful of what I do.
I sure do. I end my turn.
Alright. I'll just have too much, right? Shiranui Squire.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Hold on. What do I got for 7s? I just have Squire Saga. Probably not good enough. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
Makes sense.
Synchro.
Into. Wow, Samurai Saga? Wow.
Can't believe I synchro summoned Samurai. It does not make any sense whatsoever, dude. Can't get them all.
Ooh, set 5 pass.
Dude, set 5 pass. How about that? How about them apples? Can't get them all.
I activate the Vendred Reorigin. I tribute Samurai Saga.
No.
And then Hound Horde. I will banish the one in the middle.
Which one's the one in the middle? Shit.
Oh.
He got Scarecrow. I'm passing my turn to him with those conditions.
The monster was tributed. I can banish Hound Horde and summon Scar.
Oh, this is pretty bad.
I draw. Oh. Alright, first of all, I activate Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yo, it's just over. What the hell is this even anymore? Dude, I told you all, Harpy's Feather Duster. My Raigeki was not helping me. His Harpy's Feather Duster's been crushing it. He just wiped my field. It is absolutely, dude. If he has 8,000, it's over.
I don't have just
Even
have 8,000 in my back pocket, dude.
Dude, you've got 5 on your field.
I attack.
All right, now you need well below the amount you have on your field.
For
Jover, absolutely Jover.
Avenged Savior. Sure.
Dude, this Vendred is killing me, man. Dude, 10:45 is what we have to go to for it to be a 2-hour stream. We might make it to 10:45, and I'm on like my last deck here. I mean, I actually think that's entirely likely. I've got to do what, coin toss?
I end my turn.
Coin toss to choose.
I know you have gods. I'm not sure exactly what the other one is.
Yeah. Alright. I activate Shiranui Spectral Sword.
Okay.
Hopefully. Alright. Shogun Saga.
Shogun Saga. Bruh. Oof. That's an L.
The road to L.
Vendred charge. I send Scar from my hand to the grave.
No, I'm not gonna use that.
Oh, you got Ash.
I'm not out of it yet. I did forget that I could just synchro out of my graveyard for a minute, so I'm not completely out. There is a chance. It's just a very small chance at this point.
I summon Revenants from my deck.
Yep. You have to draw a card.
Lets me add a Stellar Trap. Then I will use Scavenger's Effect to tribute Revenants and have it gain Revenant's attack until the end of the turn.
I see. So you're trying to protect that specifically. Well, maybe. I don't know. Can you gain more attack?
I will add Vendred Revolution to my hand. Dang it, you can still take it out. Darn.
I'm discarding this. Yo, sup? Yeah, I was gonna say PVZ is not going anywhere. What is up, Acid? How are you doing?
Hello, Acid. Are you tripping?
My normal summon. There. Battle phase. To take out Vendred Scavenger.
Oof. Ebon's Son. I can gain life points equal to the combined original attack of the monsters you just destroyed.
That's kind of rough.
I agree. I draw.
He has way many life points, but I currently have an okay hit. Oh, come the fuck on. I had to unload that now.
Wow, bro. That's crazy.
See, I told you, Raigeki is not as goated as the Feather Duster in most circumstances. I still have Shogun Saga on the field.
I activate Monster Reborn.
Oh god, what is he getting? Oh, he's just gonna he's gonna get Vendor's Scavenger, right?
Scavenger.
Yeah, he's gonna be Scavenger. So what, you're gonna tribute that monster, and so you're going to have more attacks. Yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
And
so,
Ebon's Son, when a monster is summoned from my graveyard to my field, I can give it 1,000 attack.
Great. So it already has the attack. What? It's just Beefcake.
Scar. I banish a Vendred Savior to summon Scar.
Bruh. So I think I might be over.
Yeah, it's Jover, dude. I ain't even gonna lie. I had a feeling from the very start I was gonna win, because in my opening hand, I had the holy trinity of Raigeki, Harvey's Feather Duster, and Monster Reborn.
That is insane, by the way.
Yeah, I had the holy trinity of normal spells.
Dude, you just you were missing called by the grave, clearly.
That doesn't count. That's a quick play.
I guess so, because those are the other ones are all normal spells. All right, so I'm gonna pull out this one. We'll be going to the end.
What can I say, man? It takes a god
Vendred,
to
man.
take down Vendred.
I don't understand why on earth I didn't consider Vendred at the top level. Given what it's done, Cosmo lasted like a deck. I pull out something and I'm able to take on Frightfur. Vendred is just slicing through all of my good decks. Shiranui is one of my better decks that I use only illegally.
You know, I was hyping it up since I first started using it against you.
Dude, Madolch, like I would actually have to pull out Hungry Burger to start whomping. And for all I know, given the luck tonight, Nuvels will just brick twice in a row, and then I'll lose. Because this is the thing about ritual decks, is they're prone to brick.
Very true.
You have to have several parts of a combo
Revenants from
to do
my
anything.
deck.
And I have not been getting almost any Ash Blossoms. I had like one. This entire stream I've had Ash Blossom once in my hand.
Hound Lord.
Which is not something Skoggle uses very much. Which probably should be,
Ash
because
Blossom?
he'd be kicking ass. Yes.
It's literally in 0 of my decks.
I know.
All
Same
right,
thing with Imperm.
We got Battle Lord.
Battle Lord. Right out the gate.
Turn. Battle Lord has the inherited effect of Revenants and Hound Horde.
Oh geez, so you've got quick effect, you can target
quick
Spell Trap.
effect banish of a special summon monster and a Speller Trap.
Set.
Is that an Arsenal Summoner?
I'm going for a weird one, but set pass.
I draw.
I've got two. This is my penultimate deck. The next deck after this is my last one, unless I want one to be an irrelevant deck.
I discard Chimera. Summon Houndhorde in defense position. Then I activate my second copy of Ravenous Vendread that I just so happen to have in my opening hand. I will summon the Scar from my deck. Boom. To get Chimera. Can add a Vendread Speller Trap. We'll add a Reorigin. So I have learned that is a very good, just a very good.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, you have to tribute a monster.
It's not even once per turn either. Its only downside is that it's a trap.
True.
Oh my god, is that Arsenal Summoner? How did I know? Boom. Since Battlelord destroyed a monster, Nightmare gives it 1,000 attack. Take that. I have no ding dong. I banish it.
True.
I set. I end.
Alright. I activate Raigeki.
Oof. I will negate that with Chimera by banishing.
Yep. Okay. So it's. So this is practically dead duel here. I'm going to special summon Obelisk just for the fuck of it, you know.
Oh, and it's going to be unaffected by my card effects, so I won't be able to banish it.
True. Can't do shit to it right now. I just get one hit, basically. I get a hit.
You can take out Battlelord. Wait, who is... well... oh wait, never mind.
Goodbye, Battlelord.
Sure. I'll add a Ritual monster from my deck to my hand and send a Vendread monster from my deck to the grave. I will send Scar.
Dude.
I kind of forgot that Battlelord did that.
If you're gonna lose spectacularly, right? That and Obelisk. I knew that would happen, but I had to just take and swing at him because I punched his stupid little face in the face, man. That card has been ruining my game. A fair amount of your cards in conjunction have been ruined.
I attacked with Chimera.
Maybe I should have. I just shouldn't have had Guardian Slime. I should have just saved it.
True.
Alright. Alright. I set battle phase, main phase 2. Guess what? Your birthday is in 2 months and 4 days, bro. I can't even believe it.
Activate Vendread Revolution. Discard Executor. Special summon Scar and add Ravenous Vendread from my graveyard.
I don't think I can even. I'm pretty sure this is about to be GG. Because he'll just tribute those two to get a new monster.
I activate Harpy's Feather Duster.
Oh, come on.
Literally, I've had like almost perfect luck.
Yeah, dude.
Today.
You didn't even have to take it, but even if it counted as a monster while on the field like that, you still would have broken it with the other guy. Dude.
Oh no, you're gonna put Monster Reborn on top of your deck and then draw one card. You're not adding it to your hand, no, you're putting it on the top of your deck and then drawing it. Very different.
Leaves a little bit of room for malevolence there. Alright, next fight.
2 out of 3.
I guess Egyptian Gods got slammed first time in. I'm gonna... If this one loses, it's literally a 1v19 stream.
Dude, clearly,
down from a 5v19.
Clearly this is how Yugi will beat Ash in the death battle. We'll just use Vindred.
True. We are nearly now an hour and a half into stream. I've just been having my ass handed to me all but one duel. And I don't see it changing at this point. The hand I got gives me very much so I'm not going anywhere.
Thank God I got a monster so I can use Ravenous Vindred with. I almost bricked.
You almost bricked. See,
I did.
He's almost bricked. But I almost bricked as well, so... Battlelord. With influence from
Anima, which gives it the ability to banish any monster destroyed by battle with it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's not as good as it is normally, so worth saying something about, but
I will set 2 cards and end my turn.
Ending his turn.
You never been killed by me before.
Set. Pass.
Is Dominic still there telling you to?
No, he ran away a while ago. I effectively bricked.
Bruh.
Like, not completely, but in some capacity I've bricked.
Draw. I had a turkey.
Battle phase. Yo, we got one.
Oh, yo, you can use it. That's not
I don't
good.
think you could just immediately get rid of it.
I cannot banish it. Unless it's destroyed by battle with Battlelord. Well, gosh darn. I end my turn.
Yo, can this be the comeback moment?
You're cooking.
I'm cooking a little bit, just a little. Guardian Slime.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Egyptian God Slime. Use the thing.
No, I don't want to do that. Thanks.
I'm going to get Millennium Revelation.
Wow.
Cooking. I'm going to send a Divine Beast from my hand to the graveyard to add a Monster Reborn to my hand.
A Mortal Phoenix.
And then I use Monster Reborn to... What? I can't get that one? Oh well.
No, it has to be special summoned by its own effect.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you could have gotten Guardian Slime again and then gotten another...
It's okay, I'll be okay. This here on Friday, wow. Alright, now I'm going to tribute to get Obelisk the Tormentor.
Obelisk.
Now I won't be doing that for sure. Alright, so battle phase, I'm going to knock out Battlelord.
No. Can add a ritual monster from my deck. I'll add Chimera. And I will send yeah, why not? I'll send Scar.
I suppose it might have been worthwhile to get the other one out, but I'll do a suicide on those.
Nice.
Main phase 2, end phase.
I draw.
Since Obelisk was not special summoned, I think the only way you can deal with it is probably through...
I activate 1 day of peace.
Dude, bruh, what? Yo, welcome someone. How you doing?
Someone.
How are you doing? We're in the... Yeah, someone just pops into the chat. What's up, dude? We are effectively towards the end stages of this tournament. All Egyptians in 1 deck. Yes, sir. It does have the yes.
Oh, he's gonna
very
mound
yes.
Bound pound me.
Mound of the Bound creator. Now, I will send a divine beast in my hand, aka Obelisk the Tormentor, to the graveyard. What is this game? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Yeah.
This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It is a free game.
Steam.
Free on mobile, Steam, and the Switch, and
yeah.
it gives you enough gems to where you don't.
Too.
Yeah, and it gives you enough gems to where I don't believe you really need like. This game is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, Max. It is called Yu-Gi-Oh!
Capital Y, capital G. Capital
I'm going
O.
to. It's called Toss Coin to win the game. Yeah, that's for someone. It is called Toss Coin to win the game.
That is true sometimes, yeah.
In the meta stages, it's kind of like you know. Now I'm going to do the tribute just so I can get more stuff. Obviously.
Dang, bro.
So Guardian Slime goes in the grave. I might be able to beat Vendread here for 1, and it'll be a best 2 out of 3. What?
I see. You attributed a monster, so I can summon Scar.
True, but hopefully I can just beat it up. Hopefully. I have not been doing so well tonight. We basically have this game we're playing, where we put all of our decks together against each other like a tournament. In effect, where the winner keeps their deck out and the loser's deck is eliminated from the tournament. I guess I'll go with Ancient Chant just so I can get more stuff.
Darn it.
And I will activate that's tempting. Yeah, you know what? I'll summon Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Oof. That's gonna hurt my bottom line.
Ancient Chant. Which I'll go back up to 3k in a sec. Alright. Battle. You're probably winning by next turn. I don't know about that, dude. He used 1 day apiece.
Yeah. Neither of us can take damage until my next turn.
It does nothing, right? Because 1 day apiece. So 1 day apiece has got to
so.
go. Me winning by next turn is entirely dependent on what this man has in store, because he's got a couple traps. No point in the battle. End phase.
Vendread Revolution. I discard Chimera to summon Scar and add Ravenous Vendread from my grave.
Yep. He's probably going to be doing well here.
I draw.
Now it's his turn. Now it's his time to cook. He might be able to cook me here.
I summon Revenants.
Yeah!
Revenants was destroyed, so I can summon it again. But it's banished when it leaves the field this time.
I see.
I activate Ravenous Vendread.
Yep.
I summon Vendread Houndhorde from my deck.
Uh-oh, not good. I think I know what he's about to do. No!
And now...
I know what he's gonna do. I know what he's gonna do. Yep.
Do you?
Yep. Yep. I'm not gonna say it in the event that it isn't what you're gonna do, and it's a really good idea of mine, but.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I will, since I tributed a monster, I will banish Battle Lord to summon Scar from my graveyard here.
That makes sense.
And I will quick effect banish Mound of the Bound Creator.
Yep, that's what I thought. I knew he was going for Mound.
Summon an attack. Now I can activate Raigeki.
Bruh. Raigeki for the L.
You know what, for good measure? Oh wait, no, I'm negating it, no!
You just negated yourself, what?
I did, that was an accident.
Dude, accident.
That was a total accident.
Accident just saved me. Just saved me.
It really did.
I don't think it'll be enough because I still have to win the second out of third.
Why not?
But
I do.
So.
Oh, duh, they were normal summon, duh. That's
they were normal summon.
I forgot.
That's why I was like, bro, I normal summon my gods.
Alright.
But Mound of the Bound being gone is not good. He can't directly target them, but with that trap, to my knowledge.
Hound Horde. I'll summon Hound Horde. I will link summon.
Yep. Yes! Hopefully that works, right?
Yeah, it will. Because I accidentally negated my own Raigeki. It's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. And, Vendred Reorigin. Why not?
Based. Dude, Slifer came in clutch. I'm so glad I thought to put Slifer out. Great. Now he's got 3 traps. One of them is probably what I assume it is. If that is the case, I'm a little concerned. Alright. That is an interesting one. Alright. What do I have in the grave? Oh, that's what. Okay. Attack. Attack Vendred Chimera. I know he's got something. Yup, I knew it.
Do it to Slifer, but
you're gonna do it to Slifer.
Yeah, cause Obelisk is untargetable. Duh.
Oh, dude. Bruh. Goaty. Do I still have to wait for more crap?
Thank you. Yeah, you know what? Sure, why not? I'll banish,
He's special summoning.
Banish a Vendred Savior.
The special summon what?
To summon Scar of the Vendred. Here, I'll make it. You can deal damage to me if you leave Chimera alive.
No, why would I do that?
I didn't convince you.
I was like, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. Alright. I'm going to send a Divine Beast from my hand to the graveyard.
Okay. I'm going to shuffle my 5 banished zombies into the deck and draw 1 card.
Makes sense.
What do you have to say to that? Ash Blossom. Hang on 1 second here. Give me 1
You know
second.
what? I'll use Ash Blossom. Try and keep your resources down a little bit. Get myself a Monster Reborn. Activate Monster Reborn. Get out Guardian Slime.
Uh-oh.
Do the thing again where I tribute Guardian Slime. Get out Egyptian God Slime. Man, I was hoping I was winning by next turn, but that is not going to be the case. I get out the True Sun God.
Not again.
Activate the True Sun God.
Ding.
And I guess I can get out Ancient Chant. I'll get out Ancient Chant.
You've never been killed by me before.
And then I'll activate Ancient Chant to add Winged Dragon of Raw from my deck to my hand.
Not raw.
And I don't want to do that. I feel like that could be a mistake. So I'll just end my turn.
I draw.
Monster combo.
Alright, we'll link into Avenged Savior, obviously.
Yeah, now that you can actually get Avenged Savior.
Scouted.
Dude, it's a wild game here. This is actually like one of the good duels, even though I don't believe I have any hope with this deck, or that at least that much. I'm going for it. This is still a duel.
Activate Revendred Slayer. I will return.
Revendred Slayer is just a good card. Too good of a card.
I'll get Ravenous Vendred.
Yep.
Summon Vendred Revenants. Activate Ravenous Vendred. I will get Hound Horde from my deck.
Yep. Now he's gonna get another.
I'm gonna go into Chimera again.
Yep. What can this do again? Alright, this has which effect?
I can quick effect banish a special summon monster and quick effect banish
Great.
Speller Trap.
Okay, so this is not helpful. So that will answer two of the things on my field. This is the L. This is potentially the L, guys. You must also what? Oh no. I love how the question mark is next to you must also tribute monsters, so it pops up. You must also tribute monsters. I'm like, okay, summoning something. Dude, I got 2 votes for Called by the Grave, only 1 vote for Harpy's Feather Duster.
I ritual summon Executor.
No! Okay, this is very not goated for me. Yeah, I know, it's... You ended your turn?
I did.
What?
What do you have to say about that?
That doesn't make a lot of sense. I was not expecting that. Millennium Revelation. Monster Reborn. Activate Monster Reborn. The stuff in your graveyard is not good. You know, I think I'll get out Egyptian God Slime. Given that it won't just be sent to the graveyard.
Buffoon.
What buffoon?
Since you have more cards, control more cards than I do, I can activate Vendread Daybreak and destroy all cards on the field aside from a Vendread Ritual monster I choose.
Bro.
That's why I didn't. That's why I just ended my turn.
No, I didn't. I don't even remember that card very well, but I think it did something bad last turn, right?
I had a card in my graveyard that I could banish to save Executor and Vendread Savior.
Yeah.
And I will quick effect banish your Egyptian God Slime.
Yep. It's Jover. I mean, I got nothing at this point. Might as well just banish this to do nothing and frickin' dude. As if Mirror Force was ever gonna have a chance. End turn. It is Jover. He has me.
If
Game.
you had just attacked me, things could have gone very different.
It could have been very different. I didn't remember the activation condition for that card, I'll be perfectly honest.
Chimera cannot
I was
attack
like,
directly, so you still have a turn.
This is not good. Ban?
Get that out of here. Oh wait, oops, I forgot. I could use a Vendread Slayer. I could have won this turn.
You could have done a lot of things. You made a goof and a mistake. I made you fool. Now that you have more cards than me,
you
I have a
activated
mistake.
my trap card. Literally.
True. Alright, what a trap. And
no. GG.
yeah, I know. The answer is going to be no. It is GG. There is one more deck remaining.
Can it sweep the 19 that I have?
Dude, my final deck has to sweep the 19. I don't believe it will. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not sure that it can beat this. That's why I haven't used it yet. All right, final deck.
For all
it is the last one. This is for all the marbles here. You gotta go see you. Thank you, Max Park, for joining. This is the final deck here. This is, as he said, for all the marbles. When I lose with this one, that's the end.
If you lose.
Yeah, if I lose. If I can solo 19. Alright, I get to set up.
I got a decent start here. What about you?
I think I did,
Yes, I know Vendread Slayer. You don't need to point at me. Alright, I summon Gozuki.
Gozuki, interesting. I'm going to pop it.
Gosh, skibbity darn it.
You don't get to know what this thing is yet.
I set a card and end my turn.
Alright, you might know what this is now. My turn.
Nemlaria. I completely forgot about it.
Nemlaria.
Even though we were talking about it earlier.
Let's see, which one should I get? I don't use this one very much. Battle phase, end phase. I did not get what I would have wanted from that.
I draw. Not very based. I set a card and end my turn.
What, really?
Yeah.
Do I have a shot?
Gozuki was the best
goated.
plan I had with my opening hand, and you just got rid of him.
Goated.
Oof.
I'm gonna banish 2 cards to add this and this.
Okay.
Going to banish Da, and Da.
I don't suppose it really matters.
Alright, I'm gonna send this to the graveyard to set this and battle phase.
Vendred Reorigin.
Freaking frick, man.
Get trolled, liberal.
Alright. End turn. Dude. Freaking.
I draw.
Freaking getting logged on here. I think this will be over by 11, honestly.
I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. It's fine.
You know that it exists.
I link into Vendred Savior.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use its ability. What? Oh, that's sea control. Well, I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna banish this card. And I get to add, this to my hand. Let's go.
I'll activate Vendred Savior's effect to return Vendred Reorigin to my hand. I attack you.
I activate Scrap Iron Skip. We got 1.
I end my turn.
End is his turn.
Gosh,
that's not gonna be it. Alright. I activate Raigeki.
What? That's not fair.
Bye-bye. I'm going to add a Nimilary card from the graveyard to my hand by attributing that. Set. Now I'm going to do the thingy again.
I'm going to tribute it.
You've got to be freaking kidding me.
I am not.
Banish these 2 face down to add this.
I just have to stall you until you deck out at this rate.
I mean, true.
Oh, a minimum of 27 more turns. As long as I just can stall you out, it's fine.
I suppose. I
draw.
really need. I need the dreaming Nimilary.
What the heck is going on?
Dude, we're both bricking so hard. I've not gotten the archetypal card for this deck that runs the entire engine runs off of. You haven't gotten almost any of your shit for this deck. You keep getting the tribute thing, which I guess for my sake is a good thing, but no.
I meant to normal summon the monster I set, but it's okay. I got Vendred Savior. Again. You're probably right about me should having 3 of them in there. I'm gonna return Vendred Reorigin to my hand again.
Yeah.
This is all I got, and I can't hit you.
Yeah, Vendred Reorigin.
You're freaking a Scrap Iron.
True, Scrap Iron Scarecrow.
Has Vendred finally met its match?
Dude, that would be kind of insane that the one I should have been using from the beginning. Well, I mean, you are kind of bricking, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Like, I'm literally bricked up right now.
Alright, bricked up.
Again?
Yeah. I was like, you gotta be kidding me when I drew that card. Like, look. I can't believe. Right? We're banishing the entire extra deck here.
How many times do I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Look, you're gonna use your trap.
Your monster.
I understand. You can't get me with both of them.
You're right. I have a token now.
I should have used that a while ago. This is the key factor of me. Special summon Dreaming Nimlaria.
Oof. Yeah, GG.
GG.
Yeah.
I guess I'll banish Core. And I'll return a whole bunch of these to the deck. Oh, and it does it. Why is he doing it like that?
I think it has to do it one at a time. Yeah.
Oh man, that's kind of L. No, I don't want to do that. That would be crazy. Kind of wild. I'm gonna add a Nimlaria card from Graveyard to my hand. It's going to be Nimlaria Lou. And no, that doesn't make a lot of sense. I won't do that. Battle. End phase. This doesn't feel like I'm doing very well, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm barely scraping by in this fight here.
Nice, bro, nice.
Oh, so you actually got something now.
No, I did not get anything good. Oh, what? Oh, man.
What?
I can only get Hound Horde? It's not what I wanted. Whatever.
Alright, I somehow got another one of these.
I think the pendulum's gonna swing.
That's so?
Cause remember when you first made this deck, my hominess senses were going a little bit. So I think the power is gonna swing in your direction for at least a little bit.
I see. Alright. Let's banish this. Battle. Cookie time. I had almost enough. You know what? Defense position, that's not helpful.
Wow. Wow.
No, I won't be doing that. And face. I have you on the ropes in this one particular duel.
Oh yeah, dude, that's wow.
If I can beat Vendred, there's a little bit of a notch in my belt. At the very least, I didn't get completely bricked by Vendred. I still have to win one more match, though. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, sure.
Provided I win.
Activate Monster
That's not
Reborn
good.
to get Gozuki.
He got Gozuki. That's not good. That's what he wanted back in the beginning. I should have banned Gozuki! No.
I'll activate it.
No.
Then,
Not good. Is Vendred gonna be able to come back?
I doubt it.
I can't do anything to your shit right now that you're pulling.
Add Ravenous Vendred. I activate it.
Circus in town?
Circus in town?
I summon Vendred Revenants.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
I'll use Gozuki and Revenants to summon Vendred Scavenger.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Not good.
No.
No. What do you have right now? I see.
Fate, Vendred Revolution. I discard
Man.
Battle Lord.
Man.
Special summon,
Man. I'm getting bogged on
Downward.
right here.
and add Ravenous Vendred to my hand.
And again, I can't do anything about it. Bruh.
Oh, what? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Alright. Wow. Yeah, dude, cool, man.
What?
Hang on. Yeah, I have to target so you can negate it with the cowette. Should have gotten revenants.
That's true. I didn't even think about it. Negatorang.
And I can't attack you.
But you absolutely can.
Scarecrow.
Well, you could have attacked me anyway. I might have let it go through. You never know.
Yeah, right. And then you're gonna boost yourself by 300, by 500, and then get over, right? Let's shoot it again.
And
Negate.
And I say nay.
Bruh.
Is this gonna be the one? I can get over it.
I brought up earlier how when you first made this deck, I was like, this could turn out to be too powerful to be used if you make it right. Which you haven't updated it like at all since then, but
No, I haven't.
it has the potential to be homie banned one day. Not in this.
We got one win. My second win of the night.
Wow.
I need to win one of the next two duels.
3.
I get to go. I get to run for it. Oh, I can't believe. I should have probably started with this one, huh?
It is good.
It is good.
Gosh darn it.
What?
Nothing.
Interesting. Send this to the graveyard. Set this on the field. Do that. Add one Dreaming Nimble-area. Special summon. Special summon. Set. End phase. Dude, freaking Feather Duster, I bet, right? Feather Duster?
Nope.
Dude. We got 8 votes, right? No, not that. I can't negate that. I don't have Ash Blossom in my hand, so I can't negate half your crap. Nope. Nope.
Boom.
There's gonna be a lot of nope.
Revendred Executor.
Yep. Executor. With the ability to pop that kind of stuff. If Skoggle starts setting up here, this may be night for the Dreaming Nimble area.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, you got another one.
We're gonna quarter. I wonder if it quarters. See if it's gonna be 250 or 500. I don't know if it stacks.
Darn. Oh no.
I didn't understand what I was sitting on here, dude.
What?
I said I didn't understand what I was sitting on.
What do you mean?
Nimlaria, dude. I was sitting on Nimlaria for the whole tournament.
You made it. Man, this is gonna be good one day. I told you. I have a sense for these things. This happens every time that you make a deck. You're like, oh, I don't think it's that good. And then you eventually use it one day and you're like, it is that good. Set. Wow.
Alright. 2 spells or traps. Not good.
Okay.
Sweet dreams and malaria. Bruh.
Aha! You can only do that once per turn. I can banish it now. It's not gonna help me much.
That's fine.
But it's something.
Now I can get this. I can special summon this to the field. I can special summon this to the field. I could do this too, I suppose.
You could. You gotta speed up the clock.
I do.
This is not good.
Oh, and I can also get this. Alright, switch. Battle phase.
Oof. Yeah, I'll add a card from my deck to my hand. Sure.
What else you got? What do you got the special summon? This is feeling sussy wussy.
Oh wait, it's in defense position. Oops.
Hey. Oh.
Oops.
Well, I still get some damage in. There we go. You saved yourself from the end here. However, I will special summon Dreaming Malaria in defense position. I'm gonna banish 5, so I'll take Da. Da is probably a good one. That one and this one.
Alright. Unless I draw a ritual monster, you have me. And even if I did draw a ritual monster, you'd probably win anyway.
Alright, end phase. Nemlaria.
Nope. Alright, yeah, I had a good run.
What do you mean you had a good run? Did I just... I sat on it the entire stream, dude.
Yeah.
Man. Frickin', I guess this was the answer to Vendread all along. Well, that's down to 18. You got a decision to make. All right. We actually won after all of those fights. I somehow screwed myself by putting my last deck up on its haunches to win. Therefore, needing to now do a gauntlet of 19 approximately decks in order to beat Skoggle.
Another one.
Oh god,
I'm just gonna tell you, I'm going from my best down now.
Oh no.
So I'm throwing everything.
Battling Boxer. He's throwing Battling Boxer at me. I gotta be smart here. I have a chance. What's the ah?
I swear, if this somehow turns into the live twin situation where you went into it being like, oh, it's fine, and by the end of the tournament we both agree like, yeah, don't use that one anymore, that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. Well, what's up, Amber? How you doing?
Hey, Amber.
Huh. What does this do in the pendulum zone? Does that? Cool. This is a little wild here. I'm gonna add you to the hand and you to the hand, and I can special summon these guys. No, I do not want a normal summon that, thank God. End phase. Oh, Bot of Greed. Dude, we got another Called by the... Dude, it's a tie. Raigeki and Called by the Grave are tied. Battling Boxer. Pot of Greed. I'll just flip over my card, probably, I think, here. Seems like a good idea. Dude, I did stink the whole stream. I got, what was it, 2 wins? No, maybe 1 win prior to using the malaria? Like 1 or 2 wins from my other 4 decks that he completely throttled otherwise with Vendread, and then I was finally able to pound it down with this. I got no clue how that works. Yep. Lynn Boxer. I think I may have to improve some of these decks in the future.
Battling Boxer is potentially Skoggle's best deck, by the way. Freaking King Dempsey. What was the Yu-Gi-Oh dragon? Forgot. Blue Eyes White Dragon or Red Eyes Black Dragon? Amber coming in to enjoy the me finally not feeling like I'm just getting crumpled into a ball and thrown away. Ring announcer, that's not good. This could be really bad. King Dempsey is kind of goated, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this. I've downloaded Undertale Yellow and it's the best decision you ever made. What is Undertale Yellow? Lead yoke. Dude, he's just got extra lives now on lead yoke. What? You're just gonna destroy spells now? Put this back in my hand. Fan game, I see. Oh, I'm a ding dong. I'm a ding dong. I could have done something that would have been goated. I'm an absolute ding dong. What a ding dong. Dempsey. I'm such a ding dong. Alright. I'm a ding dong. Anyway. I activate Raigeki. Is anything? Alright, I see. Oh, you saved itself, and to gain 800 attack. I see. Dude, Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw. I'm pulling this bitch out. Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime, the cheater, dude. Seriously. Pot of Greed was banned after a while because it was too good. Alright, what do we got? Wanna do that? No. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna banish that face down. Beef up. Gonna do this. Send that to the graveyard to get a copy of that. Put on my field. A copy of that. And end phase. I think I know what I'm doing. He could also just have me on the ropes here. Batlin phase. Yes.
should have nerfed it. Oh no! What? L. I'm popping then. That was about to be very L. Come on. We've got this. I don't know what he has right now. I have to return one to the deck to do this? Jeez. Alright. I'm just gonna go for an attack. Yep. This isn't good. Sky Palace Gangradai. Unload this baby. Pop the veil. End phase. So he draws a card and gets the card back on the field. This might be bad. I've done nothing to this man. Oh, come on. Card of Fate. Alright, Card of Fate. If you had to read run card back in this game, oh, what would it be? Card of Fate. I want that. That's a wild one. I did not choose Pot of Extravagance. However, might not be the worst thing in the world. Yo, Skoggle. You've been so quiet over there.
I'm locked in. I'm entirely focused on taking down the Millaria. I do not want to deal with it.
So you're just focused on winning?
Yes.
Dude.
I'm locked in.
You're locked in. This got intense all of a sudden. The tension can be cut with a knife. King Patrick Dempsey is about to beat me, I think, actually. Unfortunately, the Sky Palace cannot quick effect. You were about to say he's locked in, and then he said it for you. Alright. Uh-oh. Lead yoke. This is gonna be rough. What? Oh! What?
GG.
No! What? What was that? You were like, GG. Like the fastest GG I've ever heard.
Let's go. Second round.
Alright. Second round. Dude, you're like on speed in your brain. You're on speed mode, dude.
I'm locked in.
You are locked.
I don't want to be fighting the malaria, dude.
You're using Batlin Boxer. I should have known from the start that you'd be locked in. That's one in Skoggle's favor. Get dunked on? I mean, I guess so. Dude, you're telling me to get dunked on when all I've been doing this stream prior to me pulling this deck out is getting dunked on. He goes first. Heart of Fate? I think... I think I want that. Card of Fate. That's an interesting one to get. Alright. Fortunately now he knows I have that. Set, pass. Alright. First things first. I am Vegeta. Ban those two. Pull out Da. And Da. I guess I got another version of continuous spell. Not supremely helpful. Come on. Oh, okay. Over from the hand. Let my boy win one time with Skoggle. No. I've been winning the last few rounds. Dude is locked in. Clearly.
I'm locked in, but I got a bad hand.
Only is locked in with a bad hand. All right, let's go. Locked in with a bad hand. It's okay. The wheel to make it. Dude, Nemlaria. First of all, I'm Vegeta. Second of all, oh, dude, you put the quote and I didn't get to read the whole thing, Amber. Dude, what an intense. Oh, Imperm. Dude, one day of peace. First of all, I'm Vegeta. Second of all, you want to be Vegeta. Third of all, you want to be Vegeta, but you can't be Vegeta because I'm Vegeta. True. Guess any turn damage I take this turn is halved. Hell yeah, dude. I'll take that card. Gives me more time to steady the up. Alright. Don't want to do that. I am going to do this though. Banish these two face down to get one to use. And one to use. Special summon. Special summon. Battle. Attack. First of all, I'm Goku. Alright. I think that's it for that turn. Although I am going to do this. I'm setting this on the field. End phase. Got a little bit of everything. You basically just switched to Vegeta with Goku with that one. Dude, no, why would you do this? Oh, that's gay. Wait a minute. That did all 3?
GG.
GG.
Yeah, you win.
Alright, so is it gonna be best of 2?
Best of 3.
I mean, best of 3. I mean, best of 2. I don't know what. 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. I combined both serves. Alright. This is for all the marbles here. This is Batlin Boxer versus Nimlaria. This feels like a One Piece episode. The final showdown, Batlin Boxer versus Nimlaria, part 3. I will choose to go first. As the game gave me the coin toss luck. I activate Dream Tower. I'm going to banish 2 of these face down to add... No, I'm not doing that. To add... going to add... Da. And Da. And first thing I'm going to do with these is... 1, 2, 3. To get Da on the field. I'm going to return this to the deck and get Da on the field to add Dreaming Nimlaria to my extra deck, and then I'm going to put Da on the field, and I'm going to set, and I'm going to set, and that is a pass. Dude, you just added Piccolo. Now Piccolo, first of all, and Piccolo. Holy crap. Proper showdown. Don't know. I'm going to hit you with the Ash Blossom. And now this. The ring. Okay, it did work even though it was in the graveyard, not on the field. Okay. I thought that's how it would do, but I wasn't 100% sure in the back of my head. No! Is he getting Dempsey back? Or is he gonna get the other Batlin Boxer? He's getting that one. A ban. I don't think I'm doing as well this duel. And face. Alright, makes sense. Banish 2 face down. to add da and da. No. Special summon. Dot dot dot. Bang. Special summon. Bang. Special summon. Bang. Send that to the graveyard to get this on the field. Battle. Fire at that. What is going on? Alright. That.
Thank you for giving me the extra turn. I really appreciate it.
Did I give you an extra turn?
If you would put your monster into attack, you could have
killed
me this turn.
I'm a ninny! I'm an absolute ninny. I'm such a doofus. What the doof? I am a ignoramus. I should have put in an attack. I'm stupid. Can't believe I did that. That's a rookie move too. I didn't. To be fair, I didn't know what your trap was, but if I end up losing because of that,
you are not. You're still gonna beat me. But
are you sure?
I am very positive. You're going to beat me. I can knock out a monster of yours, but then when it's your turn, you just mollywop me.
That's fair.
Never mind, I can deal 100 damage. Alright, GG.
Dude, the mollywop is a fucking gamer word if I've ever heard it. Alright, is it the endo?
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I can't believe the Vendretta and the Boxer. We gonna do one more?
Yeah.
Or are we're gonna call it one more?
Yeah.
Right. I've got Dreamland, my Nimlaria deck still up. This is an insane night, honestly. I did not expect it. We are almost 3 hours in now. I did not expect it to go this way. Once we were churning out my decks like nobody's business, getting absolutely tossed by Vendred. Very, very close, very, very close duels with these. I don't know. What's it gonna use? He was going from the top down. I get the feeling this is either vampire or did I already defeated Falgo in one of the earlier ones, right?
What?
The one with the fur hire.
Yeah.
I already beat the fur hires.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering what this is. Oh, I know what this is.
Oh my god.
I know what this is. I think I know what this is. I think Skoggl's using the face card knights. And it's formidable. If nothing else, I gotta say it's a formidable deck. No jokes on that one. What the fuck? Why can't I? What? Do I have to do it like this? Okay. Okay, I had to do it like that, okay. For some reason, I just hadn't registered that I didn't put Nimalaria in the pendulum zone. I'll do that. I don't know what this will help me with, but... I guess that. And set that. End phase. Ugh. This is just an absolute wild one. We're not at the conclusion yet. I thought we were gonna be done tonight. We might still be done tonight, for all I know.
No, there's no way.
There's no way. Pot of extravagance. No, that's not helpful. Okay. I went to high stream. What? It is the night of nights, dude. You went through all the things, including Android. That's how wild it is. I'm gonna banish this face down so I can beefcake.
Oh,
right. Well, I didn't want to be undercautious, so it really was me sort of saying, like, look, no, just gonna up that out, get that out of the way, and put this over here. And wait, no, I'm not doing that. Who?
And that is GG, my friend. You've already beaten me.
What? Did you brick?
Yeah. I just drew out Standing Dog Marin, and she's not gonna help me.
But it's an outstanding dog.
He's not gonna help me, excuse me.
He's an outstanding dog. Well, one more. At least one more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was right about the face card nights. Is that Arsenal Summoner I see?
I wish.
That is the thing that's like, you see me set a card face down. Is that Arsenal Summoner? I've had some I've had a time. That's all I'm gonna say. I had a time. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. But I'm out of my head when you're not around. And then next, Mooncroft? Mooncroft? Can the next stream be this our Mooncroft? I don't understand what you're asking,
This
Amber.
or Minecraft.
Oh, this our Mooncroft. Okay, this or Minecraft. The next stream is not going to be either this or Minecraft. The next stream is going to be Plants vs. Zombies tomorrow night.
Yeah, you heard him, Amber. Never ask for anything, because he won't give it to you.
That's untrue. Sometimes when thou ask, I do provide. However, I'm not going to disrupt the chain of PvZ. Did you just set pass?
I did. Again.
Dude, what? No. We're gonna have Minecraft next week.
Ooh, should have done the 2500 this time.
I got nugged. I got oof nugged.
That is like my only normal set that has like more than 2,000.
Damn, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
What a fool I am.
Well, I mean, you had no way of knowing.
True. I know what I'm doing. You're unsubscribing and trying to Google, JK. Dude, it's Skoggle. It's not Google, it's Skoggle. Dude, I'm having a good night. That's all I know is I'm having a good night right now. My headache subsided shortly after starting stream. Also, thank you to the people who subscribed to me tonight, because hell yeah, they're probably not even here anymore, but they deserve all the plaudits because I fucked up. I done fucked up. I realized it once I hit the yes button. I fucked up. Why did I fuck up? Anyway, we got 2 subscribers tonight, and I'm very grateful for that. I've been kind of into it. Friggin' getting texts from people. Google, we are almost at the 3-hour mark here.
Mm-hmm.
This could be game, this could be not game. I feel like it's not game. There it is. There it is. There it is. He sent Marin. He sent Marin. The outstanding dog of Marin. He sent him. What an outstanding dog.
Sure did.
What an outstanding dog. Bruh. First of all, Ash Blossom.
Well, there goes my plan.
Second of all, I'm gonna beefcake. Beefcake! $1,900. Not quite there. We got 1,200 left, boys. This is close, though. This is close. Marin is the goat. He is the goat. The gout.
The gout?
That's the gout. Not like Bobby's gout. That was a pretty good episode, by the way. For anyone who was thinking of the hill. Yeah, Bobby has gout in an episode. He gets gout in one episode. It's a really good one. He has to leverage his love of his friend versus his love for like weird meats from this weird like New York deli shop that are giving him gout.
Wow.
It is actually one of my more memorable. There's a lot of memorable King of the Hill episodes, but that one really is. We're nearly 3 hours in, and I believe we will have to cut it after this duel. This set of duels rather, which could just be the duel. But I'm not counting Skoggle out. That's what he wants me to do. But he can sneak up and pounce. He was in it. I feel like he's slightly less in it now that Battling Boxer's no longer.
I don't want to believe that he's just going through the motions. L? L? That's the Triumph Choker. This is bad. Ooh. Son of a bitch.
Bro, it literally doesn't matter because you have the
because I have the Dream
spell,
Tower,
and you could just banish one to save all three.
You could always destroy the Dream Tower.
I don't have a spell in my hand.
L. I'm sorry. Man, I didn't understand how busted.
I told you. Hey, how many times have I been right about you having a busted deck?
Yeah, no, I should just listen to you at this point. Nimlaria seems like it should be, if not homie banned, this is gonna be in the the homie semi-limited or whatever. Because I don't understand.
This is Live Twin 2.0, and you're gonna be stuck with it until either you burn through my next 17 decks, or I beat you in a set of best of 3.
Bruh. Throw that so I can beefcake. Oh jeez.
Yeah, it gains 500 for each monster I control.
That's
GG.
True. You don't have anything? You don't have anything?
No, I don't have anything that can save me. I had something I could activate it, but I wouldn't have done nothing good.
Well, I still got a few more decks to worry about, really, but that'll be it for the night. What is your prognosis, Skoggle? Is this one of your
What?
Thank you, Amber. So Skoggle, any thoughts before we end stream?
Man, this sucks. I don't like it one bit.
This feels like Live Twin made a resurgence in a way, like its spiritual successor.
Yeah.
Because I was having a very easy time with the FaceTime.
But
however,
I like it less.
You like it less than Live Twin.
I like it less than taking on Live Twin.
Well, because Live Twin was kind of like the fun thing where I just say, now I do this and that and the other.
Yeah, it has the endpoint which you will reach eventually with Nimlaria is, oh, I'm just gonna banish either your entire field or basically your entire graveyard, and I'm gonna recycle it to do it again.
Where is the congrats from? It should have been through StreamerBot. Oh, where is congrats from? I actually, like, what anime? I'm not sure, actually.
Congratulations?
Yeah, wow, congratulations! Yeah. That one, I'm not sure, actually. So, anyway, end of the stream. Definitely be sure to pretty much do what everyone's already done today. Like, comment, subscribe.